It is Wednesday. It's not Empowerment Monday. It's Empowerment Monday, but on a Wednesday. I hope you're doing great. I am Rob Fenstermaker, former corporate burnout survivor turned your empowerment coach. I hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a great holiday. I know I certainly did. You know, 4th of July is probably my favorite holiday. Reason being, it is the holiday with no stress for me. There's absolutely no stress when it comes to the 4th of July. And you think of other holidays, especially when you get towards the end of the year, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. There's a lot of stress involved with those, but that's what I love most about the 4th of July is there is literally zero stress involved with 4th of July. It was a weekend celebration. I just took some time off, just kind of recharge a little bit, spent some time with family. We had some family come down. My wife had been gone on a business trip for close to 2 weeks, and she had gotten back. So it was just an opportunity to get together with family, do some things, do some great things with family. We did some great things. We chartered a boat and went out and on the waters. We hit the jackpot when it comes to wildlife. We saw an aggregate of manatees. That's a group of manatees. It's known as an aggregate. We saw a fever of stingrays, and we saw pods of dolphins, and it was fantastic. We had a great time doing that. It was great to just connect with that, just spend some time doing that and seeing that, and it was a great opportunity. As far as the 4th, just took some time off. My wife and I, we just spent some time at the beach, and that was great. The thing that was great to me about this 4th of July is, right now our country's under a lot of anxiety, just a lot of consternation going on as people it seems like we just are just so divided. But the great thing about what I saw on the 4th of July was people just came together. People from different nationalities spoke different languages. We just all kind of came together and just shared, some time together, just shared stories. And that's what was great about the 4th of July for me. As my wife and I, as we're going through this new reality of, coming to Southwest Florida, just some different things we have to get used to. One of those is humidity. It is intense. And today we are under a humidity warning. I've kind of joined a running group. We run 3 days a week, or I go 3 days a week with them, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We ran this morning, 6 a.m., and the humidity was incredible. I have never felt humidity like that. It was actually kind of hard to breathe. The air was so heavy, but I got about 6 miles in. Felt good. It felt good to do it. But that's what was important, because to me, I had to keep my focus on what was important to me. And as I'm doing that run, that focus was just keep putting the next foot in front of the other and just keep taking that step. I kept my eye on that. And as I said, we started this, keep your eye on the ball. And sometimes what that ball is that we need to keep our eye on is that overarching goal that we have. We just need to maintain that focus, because sometimes we get down as we're trying to accomplish this overarching goal, and we get in the minutia of it, and sometimes we lose perspective of what it is we're actually trying to accomplish. We lose the perspective because things are a little bit different when we're just trying to accomplish that individual thing to get to the big goal. I'll give you an example. I was there at the beach with family last week, and as I'm sitting there, I'm looking out at a buoy that's probably, I don't know, about 150 yards off the shore. And I've been doing a lot of swimming of late. And I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking to myself, I can swim out to that buoy and back. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. So I set out to do it. And I probably got about 50 yards in and looked up to make sure I was, going straight for the buoy. And when I was in the water, that perspective on it was very different. It looked much, much further out as I'm trying to accomplish that than when I was sitting up on the beach. So that's just, as we're in the midst of trying to accomplish those things that we want, when we're in the midst of trying to do it, that perspective can really help us, can change a lot of things. Because I've seen people, and I've been there myself, where you get into it and that perspective changes. That perspective changes that you realize maybe this is not as easy as I thought, easy as something I thought it was could accomplish. And it's happened to me. I've given up on some of those things that I've wanted to. But as you get into this, you just need to keep the eye on the prize. And that eye on the prize is whatever that overarching goal is you want to accomplish. And I'm keeping my eye on that prize of my overarching goal to help you to become the best version of who you can be and serve you in a way powerfully as you create that next great chapter of your life story. And that's my overarching goal is I want to help people to do that. I want to help them to become that great version of who they can be. And as we go along this route, go along this journey of trying to accomplish those goals, we're going to have challenges along the way. And to me, those challenges are just opportunities to attack them and get through them. They're not there to stop us. They're there to make us better. They're there to help us to understand that, yes, we can get through these challenges. These things are not there to impede us. They're there to propel us. They're there to help us to discover ways to get around or get through whatever this challenge is. Because in so doing, that only helps us to become stronger. That helps us to become that next great version of who we are called to be. And as we do that, as we go through those challenges, that helps us to become that great version of who we know we want to be. And that's what I want to serve you in a way is to help you to get through those challenges you have, to help you to keep your focus on your overarching goal as you go along this journey, as you put one step in front of the other and just keep going and keep going and keep going. And whatever may get in your way, let's figure out a way for you to go through it, over it, around it, whatever it needs to be. But there's a way around that challenge, around that obstacle as you come across it. And that's how I want to serve you, is to help you to see that. So I would love to be that person who works with you, who serves you in a way to be the best version of you can be. Because I am Rob Fenstermaker, former corporate burnout survivor turned your empowerment coach, and I'm ready to and willing to do just that for you, is to help you to become empowered, to become to that next level of what you know you want to be, to become that next great version of who you know you're ready to do, who you're ready to be. So just some thoughts I had. Again, like I said, I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I know I did. I got to eat some burgers, drink some cold beer. That's what makes 4th of July great. So as we get into summer, it's just another opportunity to continue to be that best version of who you can be. So I'd love to hear from you. Drop me a message down below. I'd love to have a chat with you just to learn more about what it is you want to accomplish with your life, what it is you desire, and that great dream that you have as you take that step to make your dreams your reality and create that next great chapter of your life story. So I'd love to hear from you. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great rest of the week. I know it's a little bit shorter week, and sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that helps us to keep our focus. Sometimes that just taking time away and just shutting some things down a little bit. That's the best way to really empower yourself, to help you to get that next focus, to help you to get that greater focus of what you want to be. So just some thoughts that I had for today on this Empowerment Monday on a Wednesday. I'll be back on next Monday for Empowerment Monday. Just have some thoughts for you. If there's anything you'd like for me to talk about, I would love to hear from you. But again, have a great day. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great rest of the week. And I will talk to you soon.